Hi, my name is Jeff Berger, and I'm running for Village Trustee here in Carroll Stream. My wife and I have lived here in Carroll Stream for over 20 years, where we've raised our 3 kids, the youngest of which is at Glenbard North High School. Throughout the years, through our kids, we've been very active with the schools, with the Park District, and with Boy Scouts, where our son achieved the rank of Eagle. I've had a long-standing interest in local politics, which started when I was young in college. I worked summers for a local newspaper covering the village board meetings and various events, and I learned at that young age that politics locally is very important, and a lot of things stem from that and impact the people the most. So when my wife and I met, I told her early on that someday I was going to run for office, and now feels like the right time, and so that's why I'm running. I have over 30 years of corporate experience, including communications, management, and budgeting, and I feel that that experience will come together and allow me to be an effective village trustee for Carroll Stream. As a side note, when there's not a worldwide pandemic going on, I am a concert photographer in Chicago covering some of the biggest shows in the Chicago area, and I also very recently started my own business based right here in Carroll Stream. As a village board, it's very important to always try to keep in mind the diversity of your community as you're making decisions. And Carroll Stream is a very diverse community. Nearly a quarter of its residents were born outside of the United States, and roughly 9% of its residents are living at or below the poverty level. These are very critical factors in a lot of the decisions that the board makes. Carroll Stream does have several existing programs through the police, through the churches, businesses, and the Outreach Community Center. I think one of the most important factors outside of keeping in mind the diversity when making decisions is to listen to the community. I think it's important to hear what they have to say and that the community speak up and let their voices be heard. When it comes to COVID-19, the village has already taken many steps to help protect the community. One example of this is the Community Emergency Response Team, which has worked hard with the county to help with traffic control and other needs when it came to testing. But ultimately, it is the county and the state that have responsibilities around COVID-19. Some other things that the village can do is lead by example, for one thing. Community leaders should be out wearing masks and taking the proper precautions and setting the right tone for the rest of the community as we work through the final stages of the pandemic. Another way that village leaders can lead by example is by promoting the need to get vaccinated. The sooner the majority of us are vaccinated, the sooner we can get back to some normalcy and get our economy here in Carroll Stream back on its feet. I want all of you to know that as a village trustee, I would work hard to do right by the residents of Carroll Stream, all of them. I would also look at other leaders in the community and my fellow trustees as being my coworkers. We all have a common goal. We may have different opinions on how to get there, but ultimately we all want to get to the same place, and together we can work together and find the right way to get there that is the best for everybody in the community. It's also important to realize that there's rarely a one-size-fits-all solution to problems, but I would work hard to do my best to promote the solutions that are best for everyone in the community. As village trustees in Carroll Stream, we are required to run as independents, and that's something that suits me very well. I'm very much an independent. I believe in taking the best ideas from wherever you can find them and apply them where they're appropriate. And being pigeonholed into one of the 2 major political parties in our country clearly hasn't been working lately. I hope to earn your vote for the April elections and continue to earn your vote every day after.